Hello, guys. Um, Two great matches are coming soon this weekend. Um, Corey West versus John Brzenk and Todd Hutchings versus Michael Todd. Before Corey West pulled against Alex Kurdeka, I didn't really know much about his hand um, level at the international arena. And after that match, I realized that his fingers and his probably the inner wrist, everything is so solid when you try to go against his hand by applying pressure to his fingers, back pressure that way, and he looked very solid. But once Alex controlled his riser front wrist with his fingers, and instead of pulling back, he hit him this way. So um, he controlled front wrist of Corey, and he didn't pull the finger, but he hit you know, to the pin pad side, and Corey's hand and wrist did not handle as good as it handled when Alex went full back pressure. So, um, my opinion, Alex is stronger than John about the fully outside ability. He is much younger, more explosive, and he is much bigger. Um, but John is much better arm master than Alex. I mean, it's not that Alex is bad arm master. Alex is very good arm master, but John is much better arm master. John, in fact, better arm master than anyone who has ever lived. As we know. So even though John may not have the same, how to say, back pressure as Alex, I'm thinking that his pronator is not any less than Alex pronator. And the way to beat Corey did not seem like, as I explained, back pressure, but mostly pronated side pressure, outer side pressure with the hand control. And John is someone who is able to do that. And I give the edge to Corey in early rounds, but I don't think that it will continue till the end of the super match. I think that John will balance that match, and if Corey is not one head above John, then John will most likely stop that match. It will be a very tough one, and I didn't see Corey's endurance super good in Dubai. It may be because Alex had, you know, uh, very good endurance, which it didn't seem so against Dave Chaffee, but maybe it was because they was stronger, and that is why endurance didn't play a big role there, but the strength was the thing. So I'm just expecting a very close match, and I there is a possibility that Corey may have a dominant win against John if he is ahead above, but most likely he will have the edge early rounds, but most likely John will stop him. Somewhere, and he will balance that match. And if John stops him while having his pronator, I mean, if Corey cannot get him in, then I'm kind of giving the edge to John. So let's see. Corey has chance to win, but I think that it can, again, I'm saying, just to repeat, it can be with dominance, or he really needs to have much better position than John has. But my opinion, John will stop him somewhere, in a very equal position somewhere, and I'm thinking that John has chance to win here. And the other match is Todd Hutchings versus Michael Todd. Michael cannot afford to lose any super match, but Michael cannot afford to lose against a light heavyweight at all. He shouldn't lose. If Michael loses against a light heavyweight, then it will be really bad. Him losing against a world level super heavyweight is understandable. It's anything can happen. But I don't see Todd Hutchings winning this. Todd will probably show up even stronger than what we saw him recently, because his match with Michael and then Prudnik, these matches are coming, and I am expecting Todd to be even stronger than what we saw, probably even heavier. So why I don't see Todd Hutchings winning this is because Revaz beat him. Revaz beat Michael, but Revaz's main weapon is top roll. Outside, when he tried to do top roll against Michael on round one, Michael's front wrist riser was just incredible. He just hold him like this, like easily. And it was a very fresh round. And the way that Revaz was effective was the dead wrist. Revaz is very tall, near 2 meter guy, and he was pressing forwards. He left no room for Michael. Todd Hutchings is a presser, but not the forward presser. Todd Hutchings is a side pressure guy, sometimes even pronated side pressure, or he hooks, but he starts with the side pressure. In the hook, he drags. Hooking Michael Todd is for sure out of option. So he can only apply the side pressure, and I'm expecting him to apply mosquitoes here outside in the balcony, so I really dislike them. Anyway, so his pronation, Todd Hutchings' pronation looked incredible against Irakli, and that is how he won with the outdoor side pressure. And I'm sure that he will be very effective against Michael as well. But in my opinion, Michael will stop Todd, and I think Michael is going to win. I don't think it's gonna be easy match. It will be a very, very hard match, but I am expecting Michael to win. And I can't imagine Michael underestimating Todd Hutchings. If he did such thing, then Michael is going to pay this bitterly. But if he prepared well, he took Todd Hutchings seriously, and I think Michael is gonna win. I don't see Michael losing with side or outside movement. And yeah, it will be a very tough match, but my opinion, Michael is gonna win. I saw his hand and wrist better than before when I watched him against first training with Derek. You may say that, okay, it's not like that important or something, but then against Revaz as well. So it was not only against Derek, it was against Revaz too. So it just shows that Michael's hand riser becoming dominant again. So my opinion, John versus Corey, close match. Early round, I give the edge to Corey. Later round, if Corey is not ahead about John, I see John somehow stopping Corey. And after a long battle, I see John winning. But if Corey is just like another level, because we're talking about 200 kilo guy versus 105 kilo guy. I mean, I don't see John hooking and beating Corey. I hope he's not gonna try something like that. I think that it will not end so good. Yeah, we will see. We will see how it will be. And I see Michael beating Hutchings. Um, Michael cannot afford to lose against a light heavyweight. I am repeating myself, but yeah, that's I want to say. So thank you very much for listening. And tomorrow I will be doing interview with Arsene Lilier. Most likely Thursday, I will do interview together at the same time live with Dave Chefe and Artem Morozov. And then Friday, Jerry Cadoret and Gennady Kilquinia. So you all take care.